You could call me ugly, you could call me fat, miserable, old, all the things that men say about women, but baby, you could never call me broke because the degrees are degreeing, the resume is resuming, my accounts, always accounting, my investments, always investing, bills paid, flights booked, and I truly don't care what anybody's opinion of me as long as I'm good and my money's good. My parents used to tell me that you could be robbed of anything except your education. Even if you were to wipe out all my counts today, this is gold. This is gold. No man, no person will ever take away what I can do, how I can think.
The best leverage a woman can have in this fucking life is financial independence. I don't care how much money your dad has. I don't care how much money your boyfriend has. I don't care how much money your future husband has. How much money do you have? And if you don't have any, figure out a way to make it. Because if I know one thing is true, as a woman, you should always preserve your freedom of choice and your ability to get up and walk away from a situation that does not serve you. A situation that could lead to your demise. How much money do you have?
Depending on someone else for money might feel safe until it isn't. Today, I'm sharing why every woman must have her own money, not for greed, but for freedom.
I will always advocate for women having their own money. I will forever advocate for women having their own money because independence is sweet. Independence is powerful. Do you know what it is to be a woman who does not rely on a man for shit? Yes, having a man spend on you is sweet. Having a man provide for you is beautiful. But you as a woman having your own money is sweeter. It is sweeter having your own money. Because there's power in it. There's power. No man can talk to you anyhow. You're booking that first class trip to Paris. You're booking that trip to Rwanda without saying, please, without doing things to question your value. Yeah. Independence as a woman is sweet. Get that course if that course would help you. Get that degree if that degree is going to give you the life that you want. Having your own money as a woman is a big flex. It's a big flex. Nothing beats. I want to say a jet to holiday, but I'm going to say nothing beats you having your own money. Nothing beats you striving for independence. Okay.
Once a woman gives up financial independence to a mate, it's over. You don't necessarily have to use your craft, use your career, but you have to be prepared because if you're not prepared, then you're stuck. And more women have to accept lifestyles that are unpleasant because they are financially stuck. So if you're smart, you teach your daughters, teach your granddaughters. Everybody has to have something that they're good at where they can.
Money is the biggest problem with all of this, because if every woman in this room was independent, if she was someone who had her own money, her own understanding of how to use it, and her own resources, marriage would take a very different view today. Because that is why we can all sit up here and say, well, I choose to be married. It creates freedom. You have a base. You've made yourself a root system. You've been able to stand on your own 2 feet because you have the freedom to survive.
When you treat your life like it's a business, you will always have money. One of the best advice I could give to a young lady is to monetize your life. Don't waste your beauty. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your ability, your smartness. Don't waste it. Monetize your life and stop chasing the one purpose, the one gift. You have many gifts, okay? Because I feel like this can keep us in a loop when we're like wondering, what's my purpose? Your purpose is to live a great life. Make that your mission in life. Make that your statement, your mission statement, your vision. Make that your priority. You have so many gifts. Monetize them. You know how to bake? Sell cookies. You know how to cook? host dinner parties. You love to travel, create a travel club. You love to dress, have a YouTube, an Instagram, a TikTok, an LTK, listen, an Amazon store. Do it all, okay? Because the minute you monetize your life, you will never worry about money again. And then also to figure out how you can make money in your sleep. So, for example, if you love to bake cookies and you're selling cookies as a product, also create a tutorial that you can sell. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be cookies, but you get the gist. Whatever your gifts are, monetize all of them. And whether you have a business or not, start creating a list. Especially if you're on Instagram, you're on TikTok, you're on YouTube, create a list where you can offer your followers something just to get their email address, so that when you're ready to launch a business, you will already have a list and you have potential customers. I'm telling you this as a woman who has 7 streams of income. I have monetized my entire life. Whenever you see me out, whether I'm having fun or I'm working, just know I'm making money. I'm always making money. And once you think like that, because I'm gonna tell you something, when you make money, I don't know who these people are who are very unhappy or just completely assholes when they get money. But when you're a good person and you make money, listen, it only amplifies who you already are. Saying all this for the girlies who are, whether you're in your 20s, your 30s or 40s, because life happens in an instant. The other day, my husband and I, we were getting ready to have a call with our financial advisor. This is the person who manages our retirement accounts at a financial institution. And we meet with him once a quarter just to see how investments are doing, so on and so forth. And he said, well, Marie Claire, what are your plans? You always discuss your plans for life, whatever, so that they know, do they have to invest aggressively? The things that we have to do to take care of ourselves when we retire. And he said, Marie Claire, well, if you wanted to, you could start withdrawing from your retirement at 59 and a half. And I was like, hello, that's in 4 years. Where has the time gone? Just the other day I was 20, just the other day I was 30, just the other day I was 40, just the other day I was 50. I will be 54 next month. So I'm telling you this to incentivize you to treat your life like a business. Use your gifts, and you already know what they are because you do them all the time. You love it so much that you do it for free. So now figure out a way on how to make money from that. And remember, don't set your eye on just one stream of income. Monetize all your gifts. Like me, all right? I love to dress. I love skincare. I love beauty. I love cosmetic. I love to teach. I love business. I love mindset, right? I monetize all of those. Monetized, okay? There's always a check coming through, always. Use your gift wisely. Use your time wisely, because before you know it, you'll be 60, you'll be 65, and you will wonder, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? So it still is never too late. So at whatever age you are when you are watching this video, clock it, go get it.
One of the reasons why I always ask and encourage women to be financially dependent on themselves is because then you won't be easily moved by little things and basic things that men do for you. Example, I bought my first car was purchased by me. So a man cannot buy a car to impress me. I buy business class for me. A man cannot sweet talk me with a business class ticket. No. A lot of men don't have anything else to offer apart from money. They don't have a personality. They are not kind. They are not gentle. They are not considerate. They are not intellectual. That's why even though you are in an abusive situation, because he's able to offer you money, you think that's enough. It's because you can't afford an iPhone 14. So when a man buys you an iPhone 14, you think he's done the biggest deal for you. Oh, God forbid if a man buys you a car, you think, oh my God, he's bought me a car. Yes. So even if he's treating you badly, because of that gesture, you think he's like it's like the best thing that's ever happened to you. It's not. A means of transport is not the biggest thing a man can do to you. No. Buying you a phone, means of communication, is not. It's not. It's not at all. I want you to learn how to be financially dependent on yourself. And I will tell you that men will not easily move you like they used to anymore.
The Bible says money answers all things, and that's on period. Ladies, have your own money. I don't care how much your husband or your boyfriend has. Have your own, sis. Get your own money. It gets why you. This is a serious issue. Ladies, get your own money. Now money they stop insult. There are so many things you won't have to go through if you would just get your own. The world thrives on keeping people dependent on so many things. Financial freedom is the best gift you can give yourself as a babe. Not that bag or wig or whatever. Stop wasting money on stuff that's unnecessary. Unless you've got it like that, then do you. To each their own. But if you know that as a woman you can't even afford the basics of life without depending on a man, it's time to get serious. Stop saving money to buy a bag or wig or a shoe just to prove to people that don't give an F about you that you are some hot shit or something. Stop that. Instead, use that money and put it in an income producing assets. There's so much information out there to help you. You have no excuse. In this year, we are not depending on a man for survival. No, sis, we are not doing that. Your goal in life can't be just to glow up so you can marry a rich man. There's nothing wrong with marrying a rich man, but sis, you should also have your own. Having your own gives you the power to walk away from any situation that no longer serves you, whether it's a relationship, a job, whatever it may be. I heard the term FU money here on YouTube for the first time. In Nigeria, we call it vex money. Every woman should have vex money. The moment you see that a situation is no longer favorable, no longer serving you, you have the opportunity to walk away and move on when you have your own. So many women are stuck in relationships and marriages where they've been so abused emotionally, physically and otherwise, and they can't leave because they're dependent on the man financially. So they have to stay in such toxic situations. Sis, let that not be you. Learn from these situations. We all know at least someone in a situation like this. That can never be our portion. But you have to get your own money so that your own case will be different. Start something, no matter how small. Take an inventory of what you are good at and look for ways to monetize it. Everyone is talented in one way or the other. I'm tired of seeing women become victims just because they're financially dependent. In this year, we are not doing that. We will become financially literate and will level up financially. Get your own. The thing with having your own is it brings respect. No man will treat you anyhow he likes because he knows that you have your own. When you own it, When you have yours, it boosts confidence. You don't take ish from no one. You don't cower to no one. Ladies, start today. Decide to get yours. Start your financial level up journey now. Not for anyone, but for yourself. You can't be relying on a man to eat. You want to eat, you call him. You want to get a new hair, you call him. You want call credit, you call him. You want data, you call him. No. Sis, all of that must end this year. It's time to get your own money. Yes, you're meant to spend his money, but let it be that you have yours and you are saving or investing yours. Let it not be that it's because you can't survive without him. Money is power. It's time to get some power, sis. Don't let anyone use and abuse you because you refuse to accept the responsibility of becoming financially literate and leveling up financially. Some of the financial tips I've learned and I use to this day are in the videos I have linked in the description. Ladies, get your own money, secure your own bag. Your own money is more than cash. It's a shield, a key, and a voice. Ladies, stop waiting for someone to take care of you. Take care of yourself first and watch how your life changes. If this inspired you, make sure you subscribe for more empowering content. Share this video with another woman who needs this reminder, and let's keep building a generation of women who stand tall financially and in every other way. Thank you for watching.